Good morning. Oh, good morning. So, today, it's a new day. It's been a while since I vlogged because, oh, look at my kitchen right now. Look at the state. My whole house is like this. Today I have have my house. Thank God I have a vacuum cleaner now. So it'll be good. I slept in a sunless tan and my makeup on, and my face is so dry. It really hates me for that, but I just got back from working a 3-day trip a few days ago. So I worked a 3-day trip, which means I was gone for 4 days, and Belle was at my mom's, and she did so well there, but I was afraid that she wouldn't want to come back with me because I thought she would just be so obsessed with having another dog because she loves Rosie. She loves my mom and her partner, so she does really well there. She eats a lot of food, like dog food, but more than she does here. And so I was like, she's not going to want to come back home with me, but she did really want to come back home with me. So that was good. So I got back on Saturday night, like late. I ended up just sleeping at my mom's house because I didn't get back till like almost midnight. And then I basically slept all day Sunday, had Sunday dinner at my mom's. Because every Sunday we have dinner at my mom's. So I'm leaving town again tomorrow already. So basically I just have to already leave. So I have to get the house ready to be gone for a few days. And is today Tuesday? It's trash day. I don't think, is it recycle day? Or was recycle last Tuesday? Oh no. It's only 8, so I don't think I missed it. Shoot, I gotta check the schedule real quick. All right, we're showered. We've got 1 load of laundry in. I'm cleaning. I'm outfit repeating because that's who I am as a person. And that's all I can say about that. I am slathered in Aquaphor all over, like head to toe. My skin is so dry all over that it hurts. And that Bondi Sands Sunless Tanner I used, I don't think I said it in this video. I used the new Bondi Sands, the kind, it comes in a white bottle, and it's supposed to be specific towards different skin tones. So I used that one, and I used the one that's for like neutral skin tone because I don't remember if I went online and saw that it was the one I should use or how I came to that conclusion or what. But that's the one I got, and the color doesn't look bad. I've washed it off and I don't look crazy dark. It looks like a natural skin tone. I'm like, did it all come off? Or I don't think so. I think so. It looks good. I'm not disappointed in the color, but it was so drying on my skin, and I left it on all day and all night, which, the sunless tanners aren't really meant for that. Kind of meant to just be left on for 4 hours. So that might be why, but oh my gosh, I'm just like greasy now. I've greased myself with Aquaphor, and it just doesn't feel like it's absorbing into my skin. Anywho, trying to get in my water intake. I'm so dehydrated. It's like 3 p.m. I've been editing. Ugh, my light just went out. Boo-hoo. I've been editing pretty much all day, which is good. Aside from I've cleaned a little bit, been doing laundry, which I need to go do. I realized I just forgot. But as I was editing, I just finished the vlog where I hung the mirror and all that, but I forgot to update that I ended up changing the color of these guys. So if you remember, they were black. And I bought Rub and Buff because I was going to paint some picture frames to look similar to this. And I thought, I wonder if I could just put that on the light fixtures. And that's exactly what I did. I just took Rub and Buff, and all you do is put a rubber glove on, you buff it out with like a cloth. And it looks pretty good. They don't look great up close. This was my first one. That one looks the worst. But I did all 4 of them. This one I got a little bit, I've got to touch up with paint. But yeah, so I'll give you just like a better view. We'll turn this light on because maybe it'll give you a better idea of how they kind of look with the gold mirror. So I think it looks so much better. Also with the curtain rod, lots of gold. I definitely love gold. And then this lamp has gold, you know, on the handles. And yeah, I just think it looks so good. I didn't realize I didn't vlog it. I think I got maybe Reels or TikTok footage, but good morning. It is warm in Minneapolis. It is warm. So basically I just got back from New York last night and oh my God, I just had a crazy day yesterday. I was up for so many hours and I'm so tired. I got no sleep and it's like 10 o'clock. I've been up since 7 because Rosie woke me up this morning. My mom had Belle, so I got to her house at like 2:45 in the morning, almost 3 o'clock in the morning, and her partner wakes up with Rosie at 4:30. So Rosie woke me up at like 5 a.m. and then my mom woke up, let her out, then she woke me up again at 7. So I was not okay. It's been so long since I've done a car wash that I don't know how to know when to go in the car wash. So basically it's warm in Minneapolis today. I don't know the degrees. I have not even looked at the temperature, but it is warm. So I felt so bad leaving Rosie because she was so excited I was there, but I haven't been to my house in so long. I'm like, I need to go home. I have been wearing the same clothes I wore every single day because that's what I packed in my suitcase. I'm like, I just need to go home. Belle was so happy to see me. And she was so worried that when I was packing up my car's full of shit because I'm still constantly moving stuff over. And since it's a little warmer today, I figured I would take some stuff. I'm getting a car wash. So the problems I'm having with my car, I just thought it would be funny to vlog because last night I got in my car. Now, mind you, I was on like the verge of an emotional breakdown. I was trying so hard not to cry because I was just so overtired and also got my period, and there was like a whole slew of things that happened. Like for example, you could be okay. Have you ever been in a car wash before? Have you ever? For example, after I got off the plane and I went to the bathroom and had to change my maxi pad, and the toilet paper was a brand new roll. So, and I could not fucking get the so I was struggling, like clawing with these claws at the toilet paper, trying to, like, I was almost crying, like, just all I need is toilet paper so I can take care of my situation. And my AirPod fell out and rolled into the stall next to me, and the person in the stall next to me didn't pick up my AirPod and give it back, and I could see it like right by their feet. And I probably should have just said, hey, I'm sorry, my AirPod rolled into your stall, can I please have it back? Because I was just like, if they didn't give it back, they just want to be left alone. So I get out, wash my hands, and I'm just waiting for them to get out. This person did not get out for a long time. I said last night it was 10 minutes. It was probably like 4 minutes, but it felt like 10 minutes. But I think they knew I was standing outside and were waiting for me to leave. but I wasn't leaving because I needed my AirPod. I don't think they realized, they might have just not even realized my AirPod fell in there. So I'm standing there waiting, and I'm like, you know, whatever. Finally the stall open, a man comes out, doesn't make eye contact, just runs up. So I'm like, I think he realized he was in the wrong stall, especially because for anybody who doesn't know, if you do not menstruate, you can hear when you're unwrapping like a maxi pad and stuff. So probably when he heard that, he was like, you know, oh shit, I'm in the wrong bathroom. Okay, let's see, I'm going through the dryer, so I'm gonna come back. Okay, that was a pretty quick car wash. So, anywho, yeah, guy comes out of the stall, doesn't make eye contact, runs out. And so I go in, pick my AirPod up off the floor, and like, whatever. It was just one of those nights where I was just like, everything was just the worst, right? I'm just gonna park here because I don't want to drive with her on my lap. And yeah, so finally I get to my car, and then I realize like my tire pressure has been low. Okay, it has. So it was my own doing, but my tire was basically flat. And I was like, I'm not stopping. I have an hour to drive, and I'm not going to stop because it was so late. I was like, I'm not going to make it home if I don't just drive straight. I'm going to fall asleep. And luckily, I actually drove home fine. Thank God. I will have no issue pulling over if I need to. I think that's so important, so I just want that to be known. But I do miss the camper van because I would just pull over and go in the back and sleep as opposed to the front seat. But so I ended up making it home. I also needed gas. So today when I woke up and I went outside to let the dogs out, I was like, it's warm today. So I looked at my tire. It was flat. It was 10 PSI. So I came to the place that has the best air, free air. It's really good quality. So I came here, filled up my tire. 2 of them needed air, but that one was really low. And then I was like, you know what? I haven't had a car wash in a really long time. My car is covered in salt. That's why cars get so much rust in Minnesota too, and the humidity. But, so I washed my car. It's going to get so dirty already today because all the snow is melting, which means there's so much wet, salty water on the roads and stuff like that. But I think it's good to just have a nice, clean slate for once. My car needs to be cleaned. Like, really, it needs to be detailed. I've had this car since 2015. I've never gotten it detailed, and it needs it bad. But I have to clean it well enough to take it to get detailed. I would like to detail it myself because it's several $100s to get it detailed, but I don't know how. Good morning. We have the really bad overhead lighting right now. I'm so sorry, but this kitchen just does not have good lighting. Today is spring cleaning in the Olmsted house. We'll see how much I actually can do. Well, I shouldn't say that. It's spring cleaning / healing and cooking vlog because I'm sick. Nothing crazy. Oops, this is trash. Nothing too crazy. I think it's just a cold. I haven't had a cold in a while, so I wasn't sure, but it's just right here. It's a deep, deep lung pain, and I'm not even really coughing that much. I feel like I want to cough because I feel it so deep in my lungs, but I'm not like consistently coughing. My throat is a little irritated. But again, nothing too crazy. I'm gonna try my new coffee mug warmer that I got from Lisa, who sent it to me. And she sent it with something from my wish list. She was super smart to do that because this wasn't on the wish list, but when you put something from someone's wish list in your cart and add something else, you can send all the items. So it was actually really smart, and I was super surprised. So actually, let me, oh, is it on? Yeah, it is on. Okay. I'm gonna put this in here. Let's see, this is my Caribou coffee. I just got back from the grocery store, so I'm in desperate need of a house clean, but also a car clean. I tried to start vlogging yesterday, but I ended up, it was just me talking for like 20 minutes and I didn't do anything because I was sick and I was just kind of like talking through stuff. So I am going to insert the clip from opening the stuff I got from my wish list right now. I just wanted to show a couple things that you guys sent me from my wish list because it was so fun. Well, the first thing I got, my mom got me this. She thrifted it. She knows I have a thing for like matching pajama sets and satin pajamas, and I love pajamas and I love feeling cutesy in pajamas. And so she got this. It was only $3.99. It is longer. It doesn't have pants, but I have a pair of black satin pajama pants and I think they'll look cute. They do have fur on the bottom, but I think it'll be cute. So anywho, that's from my mom. Oh, you want to play? You want to play? Come here. Come here. I think she's excited to finally get a toy because Rosie doesn't let her play with toys. My mom said I need to get her a Chewy, that she loves to chew on stuff. And, oops, I got a vacuum. I just got up a bunch of wig hair from when I cut my wig that I haven't put on yet. So I got home and I had a couple things off my wish list and they're so fun. I like can't wait to show you guys because it's hilarious. There's a story behind one of them. Okay, so Gone with Kale sent me these amazing pink slippers. So the thing about my house is you have to wear slippers. It just because it's older, it's dusty. Maybe that will change with time once I really kind of understand the best way to upkeep my house, but my house is not dirty. I've been pretty good at keeping it pretty clean. Like I joke about how you're always cleaning and always whatever, but it is like different trying to keep a big house clean as opposed to obviously a van or an apartment or just a bedroom in a home. And it's an older house. There's a lot of dust. It doesn't have forced air. I don't know if that makes a difference. And the hardwood floors just, I don't know. I feel like it's just a slippers house. I think this is my first time having like a home with hardwood floors like this. And I've just learned it's a slippers home. So I have ruined my 2 pairs of slippers that I've had here. I'm still wearing them, but they look pretty raggedy at this point. And I stepped in a whole bunch of paint with my other ones. And again, I'm still wearing them. The paint is dry, but I was in the market for new slippers. So thank you. I'm so excited. And I'm going to try not to ruin another pair of slippers. But yeah, anywho, and then Lisa got me these beautiful pink and little pearl earrings that I had on my wish list around Valentine's Day. The thing about my wish list, and I just want to mention this, I don't know if anybody's going to see it. I'm worried that somebody's going to click on my wish list. So I curated my wish list with a bunch of housewarming stuff right before that virtual housewarming party in case anybody wanted to get anything for that. But I use my wish list also for personal use. So like, for example, right now there's like a $5,000 robot lawnmower on there. And that's not on there because I'm expecting like a viewer to want to purchase that for me. There's also furniture on there that I have on there because at some point I may want to go back and find it to purchase it. I just feel like I have to say that because every day I'm like, somebody's going to click on that and think like, this bitch is nuts with her wish list. Most of my wish list at this point is for me. She sent me something that made me laugh hysterically and I was not expecting. So the backstory is, if you know, you know, but I thrifted this and I was so excited because I had never seen anything like it. It's a warmer teacup. And so my mom and I were both in Goodwill going, oh my God, it heats your tea. Like I've seen the coffee warmers, but I was like, I've never seen a beautiful one like this. Now, the important thing to note here is that I'm not a candle girl. I'm getting into candelabras and taper candles and things like that because I am a medieval princess in my soul. And you know what? I'm upgrading myself to queen these days, though. My whole life, I always said I was a princess, and I had a psychic once tell me that I was a princess in a past life, and that's why I feel that I'm a princess. Spot on. I never said a word about it. She just like looked at me and said all this stuff, and I was like, you're so right. But I'm upgrading myself to queen because at this point, I'm a motherfucking queen, okay? So anywho, I'm not a candle person. I'm not a wax warmer person. I frankly don't think that candles, especially scented candles, are very good for you to breathe in or pets to breathe in or anything like that. I do indulge in them every once in a while, but it is not a daily occurrence for me. So I'm unfamiliar with candle things. This here is actually
a Scentsy candle wax warmer. And I didn't know because I didn't know that was a thing. I've seen a wax warmer before. Never one that looked like this. It's cute. I get it now. I mean, it's hilarious. I paid $10 for it. I don't know if that's a lot or not, but I thought, and I used it in a vlog. There's vlog footage of me going, wow, look at this like tea warmer. And I was drinking my coffee out of it. And it didn't, I was like, it doesn't work that well. It keeps it like lukewarm, not hot. But anyways, that's the story. So this is what she sent me. A little coffee cup warmer. And it's pink. And it's so cute. It says, not a day over fabulous. It's so cute. And it does have a little, there's a hairnet. I thought it was a crack. I was like, no. It does have a little lid, and it did come also with a stir spoon. So it's definitely cutesy tea coffee vibes. I'm really excited to try it actually, because I want to see how different it is from the Scentsy candle wax warmer. But yeah, I'm very excited. So thank you so much for thinking of this. It was so funny. It made me laugh. It was so thoughtful. And yeah, so anywho, there's that. Okay, so we're back. I'm out of trash bags, which is really unfortunate. I didn't realize it before I went to the store, but luckily my aunt, my great aunt, made me this. You put plastic bags in it. So you can hang it, put your plastic bags. I just have it under my sink. I should attach a hook in there to just put it to the side. So luckily got a little bag for emergency trash. What I'm gonna make today is a Italian pastina soup, also known as Italian penicillin soup. And my mom made one for herself yesterday. And my mom is not vegan. I am, obviously. And she was saying, because she's sick, she's a lot sicker than me. And so she was like, I'm going to make this, Italian penicillin soup. And I was like, I need that. So I went and got the stuff to make it. I need organization so bad, if you guys could see in here. But when you move into a house, it's like you just gotta start slow. It's just, financially, I'm not prioritizing buying like cabinet organizers. Eventually, it is a delicate system in here. Eventually, I will be redoing this kitchen, and I will be able to do all that stuff. So, okay, the mug is warm. I'm like, I'm gonna sleep for a little bit. Yeah. I bought stuff to make, the Italian pastina soup. I bought stuff to make vegan spicy tuna and crispy rice. So when I lived in Los Angeles many, many years ago, we would go to Nobu all the time. And all the time. I felt like all the time. It was probably like twice a year because it was so expensive. But my favorite thing to get at any sushi restaurant ever back before I was vegan was spicy tuna and crispy rice. All it is whatever spicy tuna, like they mash it up. It's like a paste. That sounds disgusting, but it was delicious. And then it's squares of sushi rice that has been fried. So it's crispy. So it's quite literally spicy tuna on crispy rice, and that's it. But it was just so delicious. It was my favorite thing. And I went to this restaurant called Plant a Queen in New York City. And it's an all-vegan upscale restaurant, by the way. If any vegans are going to New York City, a 10 out of 10 recommend. It is expensive. It's an upscale restaurant, so you can dress up and go. And I didn't even care to pay the prices because it has been so long since I went to a restaurant that was all vegan that I could dress up as, because they're usually pretty casual places, which is great also. But I loved that it was a fancy restaurant. So they had it, and I was like, I gotta learn how to make it. So I found a recipe on TikTok, So I got stuff for that. I also got stuff to make a risotto, a butternut squash risotto with peas, and like sandwich stuff. So I'm home for like 8 days or something. So I figured that was enough food for that. And if any of these go particularly well, I might meal prep them for my upcoming work trip. But right now I'm just gonna make the soup. This cutting board is from George Gooden. It is so beautiful, honestly. And it actually looks cute. I was just storing it behind this other cutting board. These are my little ones, which these are great also. But I think it's gonna be nice to have this big one for cooking like a larger amount. And I'm gonna make a full family size thing of soup because number one, I can go through soup like crazy. But also I want leftovers. Okay, so I didn't buy celery because I knew I had this. Hopefully it's still good. I need celery, carrots. I also hope these are still good. My mom got these for me for a while. She thought they were so funny because they're so fat. Yeah, she cracks me up. So we've got those. I got onions. It's tons of garlic, which, oh my god, I love garlic. Okay, that's that. Let's get to cooking. This is my wake-up call to start compost, but I don't have a bin or anything, and I gotta find a place outside. My yard's really small, so it has to be safe away from the house, I think. I got these immunity shots. I'm desperate to feel better, so I think I'm gonna have both of them. Vitamin C and probiotics, zinc and probiotics, turmeric pineapple, elderberry apple, and turns out I don't have any turmeric, which is like a huge part of the healing in the soup, but at least I'll have it here. This is keeping my coffee pretty warm. I think the lid helps also. Also, those immunity shots gave me such a buzz of energy, so I feel really good. The soup is gonna take a while to finish, I'm realizing, because those carrots are fat and they have to cook all the way through. So I'm just gonna let that simmer for a while. I'm gonna make a sandwich. It honestly didn't take as long as I thought it was gonna take. So I kind of wish I wouldn't have eaten, but I was so hungry. I'm still gonna eat soup. We're gonna try our blender today. I'm excited. I do get a little nervous putting hot stuff in glass. I have a fear the glass is gonna shatter. And it says to use this, so I guess. All I'm saying is I'm gonna have a really good compost going this year. If I can keep cooking all my food. Okay, so I think the real trick here is gonna be getting all this garlic because I put so many in. I'm pretty certain I did not get all of the garlic. but it just kept escaping me. Okay, let me see if I need to add broth to it to blend it. Alright, how long do I let this cook for? Cook uncovered, strain occasionally. Okay. Puree, smoothie, chop, crush, milkshake, easy clean. It's not getting into the... Okay, diced chop, salsa is working better. That would have been the better option. Now let's try Okay. I think that's pretty good. It looks pretty pureed. And then it says to return it to... Oops. I don't know how to film a cooking video. Ah! Splashing me. Okay. Oh, I have so much cleaning up to do. I'm glad I did this before I cleaned though. Alright. It literally just looks like carrot puree. It is so dark out here. I put my hair in a, I guess I don't need my sunglasses because it's sunny out, but I need to clean my car. And I'm in my garage. You can see I have this tiny little one-car garage. And I want to show you the inside, but I do got to take Belle potty real quick. Oh. It is so muddy out here. So part of me is like, I might go back in the garage even though it's darker and a little colder. I might have to put on a coat. Just because everything is so wet, my shoes are just slopping in the mud. But as you can see, my car is very messy. I can't even remember how to open my trunk. This one's for the hood. So I gotta find the button to open the trunk. My trunk is a mess too, but there's stuff in there that I need to, like a whole bunch of wires from my first van build. Okay, and this is what we have for the dog. This, and I just have it out. Hopefully her bed is still set up. Can you see it? Right there. And if she gets cold or whatever, I'll just put her back inside. But she was scream crying that she thought I was leaving her. So, anyhow, what's that? I need to go through all that. I just have so much mail. I think most of it's junk mail. I definitely need to go through it. These need to go in the house. What are you doing, little girl? Come on. Come in here. Come inside. Come on. Want your bed? Hoping the cardboard protects the bed. Come on. Want to lay in your bed? I keep this yoga mat in my car usually because I was going to Core Power Yoga several times a week, and so it was just easier to have it in my car because I just left it in my car. And I wipe it down in class, like with their, wipes. So now I probably should put it in the house.
We're not going out there. We're staying in here. I've got all the trash and stuff out ready to vacuum. Well, actually that's a lie. I gotta look under the seats. I'm a little nervous to get under there. This is all the stuff that has to either go in the house or it's going to someone else's house. Like I have to bring it to my mom's or my aunt's or Antonia's Christmas gift. I never got to give hers back there. Did I call you? I'm talking to myself. I'm filming. How are you on my AirPods? Did you call me though? I don't even have my phone in my hand, so I don't know how it answered. Yeah, I'm like, I heard sniffling. I'm like, is that me? Oh, well, weird. So dirty. It's not vacuuming as much as I really need it to, but it's better than nothing. These mats are a pain to get out. That's why I'm not taking them out. Okay. It is looking a lot better. It's just, it's so bad. So hard to see. I'm gonna try. No, that's not meant to. It's like I need to take the seats out and stuff. Like that's the kind of detailing I really need. I'm not sure where I put my light, but this is stuff that has to go someplace. So, but this is the after. Looks so good. I don't think I really showed under the seats because I was so embarrassed. Oh, I forgot I still have to vacuum the driver's seat, but you can see the passenger side, how much better it looks. So I still need wipes to disinfect like the steering wheel and stuff like that. I used to have wipes that I kept in my car and I would wipe it down periodically, but they dried out. So I do have to get those, but she went inside for a little bit. She didn't like being muddy, but she wanted to come back out because she didn't want to be alone, and now she's just chilling in her bed. Good girl. I think she learned she does not want to have muddy paws. Good girl. This is my trunk, and I just don't know if I have it in me to do the trunk right now, but I do really need to. I mean, it's been like forever. I don't know how many years. These are all the wires from my van that I was going to do something with. I'm not really sure even how to dispose of them. Kitty litter for the winter in case you get stuck in snow. I have to put my spare tire back in the spare tire hole. And then I have shoes that probably I'm just going to take to the Goodwill. So I don't know if I'm going to do this right now because I just don't feel like it. It's not that bad. I'm not really using my trunk for anything, but the sooner I do clean it out, the sooner I can, pick up a few things on Facebook Market, because I'll actually have a little bit of room. I don't use my trunk at the moment. So, and now I'm just overwhelmed because here's all the stuff I just brought in. Here's stuff I had from the other day. Have to do my dishes. And this is all stuff that needs to be cleaned up and put away. So, Belle's playing. So when I tell you today is a cleaning day, this is what I mean. Like, it's really, really a cleaning day. I'm really not in the mood to do any of the cleaning. It's just that it has to be done. And I'm the one that has to do it. So I'm not really coughing, but my chest still feels so congested. But I feel like I want to cough, but it kind of hurts. It just doesn't relieve anything. I've got all this workout stuff. My yoga mat, my dumbbells, Bella Booty. This is a thing you put the dumbbells, you strap them on, and you can do hip thrusters, or you can put it around your neck and do squats. So I really got it for traveling and working out in hotel gyms, but it's actually great for home workouts as well. And then I just have tons of booty bands. So I need to set up like a home gym. I kind of want to do my porch. So this is my porch. This is all it is. It smells a little musty in here now that it's a little warmer. Needs a good clean. Also, the windows need to be open. It has a ceiling fan. All of these are windows. There's also a window and a door right here. So originally I was maybe going to kind of use this as a greenhouse, which I still can. Right now all I have out here is these rocking chairs and this table. I'm not really a porch kind of person, so I don't have any plans to like sit out here and have a coffee, which, my whole family is like, oh my gosh, I would just sit out here and have coffee, and I'm like stare into the neighbor's house. Like to me, it's not that romantic. She's so playful now. Hey girl, is this a new place? Is it a new place? Oh. So I'm thinking I can fit a treadmill here. It can look out the windows, and I don't know, I'd have to move the table probably. I could move the table over there and put plants on it and put the other workout stuff here and just like multi-purpose. I don't know. I like the idea of working out at home. I know I won't do it if I do it in my basement. So I'm thinking this is practically outside, especially when you have all the windows open, fresh air with the ceiling fan going. Even in the winter, you could put a space heater out here and come here. You're being so silly. Where's your toy? Where's your toy? Come on, where's your toy? Come on. I've got to play with her because she's not playful very often. She really wants to play right now. I also have to clean up my mess over here. Oh, like this? Here. She likes tug of war. Good girl. Oh no, there's mud on my chair. Your little paws were dirty. Good girl. I'm afraid she's going to hurt herself with the head because the head is really heavy. She normally likes that. Get it back! Get it! I don't know if you can even see her. Oh, are you wearing my slipper? She drops it over the edge and then she'll leave it. Go get it! Go get it! Go get it! Oh. Okay.
finally, dishes are washed. All my tumblers are clean. Stovetop is clean. That was stressing me out. All the stuff is put away. That was in my little bathroom here. So yay, one room down. That feels really good. I might need to take some Tylenol. It's just weird. I'm having body aches, like body fatigue and body aches, but I don't feel feverish today. But yeah, my little Velcro doggy. She is just sitting, staring at me, but she doesn't want to lay in her bed. She wants me to follow her. She wants to do the normal lay in the chair all day, which is normally what I do.